Good morning, Luke. It's a beautiful day in Switzerland. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Samuel. I love you. Woo! We're off for an adventure day. I'm gonna take Luke on a little run, and then we're gonna go skiing. It's gonna be Sammy's first time, and the view from our Airbnb is just amazing.
Get to making with jive, boy. It's shine. When it hits you, yes, indeed. Yes, yes, you shine. When it hits you, yes, indeed. Yes, yes. When it hits you, yes, indeed. Yes, 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 you shine. When it hits you, yes.
Oh, it's so pretty, Sam. Oh, wow, Luke. Good morning, everyone. Early morning jog with Luke. We're in Switzerland. The mountains are beautiful. The air is chilly. The altitude is high. The views, I mean, yep, they're all right. They'll do. Currently at a little cafe because the mountain is closed due to high winds. So we're just getting a little coffee and then we'll head back up in an hour to see if the winds have calmed down. Just finished our coffee. We're in this beautiful little town. Don't even know how to pronounce it. It looks like Les Diablerets. But not. And we're gonna go check back up at Glacier 3000 to see if it's open. So it's official, the Glacier 3000 is closed today, but it opens back up tomorrow. So today we are going to go on a hike around the city. So we're gonna go, it'll start in the city, we'll go up across and then cross the river and then down through a valley. Luke. So, and we're gonna fly the drone around here and just kind of relax and make dinner plans, have a wonderful anniversary dinner, and just make the most out of our ski day being a little squashed. But you have to see the view from our Airbnb. It's magnificent. So I would say, beautiful. And so we have Luke tied up here so that he can go in the grass and stuff. And it's hard to see, I'll show you the house from, but it's this beautiful chalet. And we're staying down here, and it's got a cute little porch. Yeah, I love Airbnbs. And to be honest, Sam mostly prefers hotels because he likes that the maids come in and clean it up and that we can just go out to eat. We don't have to cook and whatever. But I love Airbnbs because you kind of feel like home. You get to be more in the city and more like you're living there like a local. So I prefer Airbnbs. So we switch off and on whichever price and location is better in each place so that we both get our preference. So this time I won with the Airbnb because of this view and because it's only 5 minutes from Glacier 3000. Luke, come here, Bubba. And we're walking. Got my cotton candy pants on in the beautiful Swiss mountains. And my Swiss mate. beautiful.
1, 2, 3, jump! Wow.
Checked the status of Glacier 3000. Took Luke on a walk, and now we're here. Not 100% sure what's going to be open up there. We know right now skiing is not, but it could be. So we're taking our chances, going up. I've been doing that the whole time. Oh. But the restaurant's open, and there's a pretty. What's it called?
It's a sit walk. It's like a bridge.
A peak walk. Yeah. So we're gonna get really cool pictures there. And see what else we can do. Get some hot cocoa. Play some Uno. Oh, yeah. Alfalfa. Got a little alfalfa here. So it turned out. I got it. Cheers, cutie pie. Glacier 3000 because most things were closed, so we couldn't really do much. So now we're off to a new town. What was it called? Montreux? Montreux. And we're gonna go to a vineyard and a wine tasting. I hope we got that. But random funny fact is we have not been able to find the car keys for the past 2 days, but it's the type of car that if the keys are near it, it opens. Did you find them?
They're in my bag probably.
Oh. And so it must be in our backpack that we're carrying because each time we're near it, we're able to open it. Yeah. Okay, see you in Montreux. The wines, people. I found the wines. So we just arrived in this little town. This area is known for being the Swiss wine villages. So Sam found this place that's open because it's a Sunday. So of course everything's closed in Europe on Sundays. So Sam found this one place that gives wine tastings. So we won't get a tour, but we'll get a tastings of some of the Swiss wine that they make here in the village. So now we're just trying to find it. So the address provided on Google, in Apple Maps, was incorrect. So we looked it up again and found we're about a mile away. So now we have to drive to another place to go to the correct place. I don't know why this always happens in Europe, but they need to get it together. Apple Maps and Google need to get it together. We finally made it, as you can see by the sign. Well, you can't see. So we finally made it and decided to do a red tasting, which in hindsight was probably a mistake because they're known for their white wines in this region. But that's okay, all of the red wines have been really good. And the person has been telling us about each wine and where it's from, which is why he gave us this map. So it's been really cool. Got some salmon, carbonara, little vino, Harry Potter, and a beautiful fire. Carbonara, salmon, and broccoli. Fire and dessert, s'mores. Okay, taste test. I'll take this stick. Gooey gooey yumminess.
Mm-hmm.
Last morning in Switzerland, we're all packed up. Just made some quiche for breakfast. Bacon, egg, and cheese. And then we're heading out of here. Our final last moments in Switzerland this time. Just taking Luke on a walk before we were in the car for like 7-8 hours. So just taking him on a little walk so he can stretch his legs and go to the bathroom, that sort of thing. I didn't give you a full tour of the Airbnb, so that's my fault, but it was a quaint little place. It was perfect really for just the weekend, and perfect for just us two. But we love staying in an Airbnb. We actually got these like oven ready meals. So it was like salmon and the carbonara, or we got paella one time, or like this morning we had quiche, and it was unbelievably good. And they're so much cheaper than going out to eat, but you get better food and you don't have to worry about cooking. And then with it being in the oven, you know, we just cooked it on a pan with aluminum foil, and then you can just throw it away. It was so easy, and we got to save so much money that way. And then when we did go out to eat, we didn't have to stress about overspending because we knew we weren't going to be eating out every meal, so it was worth, you know, splurging. Our last final views of Switzerland. So this is right outside our Airbnb. You can see Sam waiting in the car right over there, letting Luke stretch out a bit more. Come on, Luke. Come on. So now we're driving to Dusseldorf, and I fly out to the UK for work today. So thank you all for joining. I hope to have this video up super soon, but the rest will just be really car rides. So thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.